So this is the motorcycle safety roadshow that we're doing in partnership with the Fiji Police Force, with LTA, as well as other associate sponsors as well. We've got a great turnout. We've got representation from the Suva sector, from the western sector. People have turned out from all over the island to be part of the road safety awareness show. We're currently at Albert Park in Suva. With police escorts, we're going to ride around the Suva city, make sure that our presence is seen and heard and known. From there we'll proceed to My Suva Park, where we have a day of activities planned out. So stick with us for that. Take a look at all the bikes. We've got some amazing bikes out here today.
The Honourable Johnny Busumate, Minister for Infrastructure, Transport, Disaster Management and Meteorological Services, Divisional Commander Southern, Dr. Charles Ward, Fiji Roads Authority, Freedom Riders, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, friends, boys and girls. It's great to see you all here. Good morning, Misam Bulavinaka, Salam Alaikum, Namaste. I am indeed delighted to be here at this gathering of motorcycle riders and automobile enthusiasts, so proudly sharing with everyone their rides and, more importantly, raising awareness about safety on the road. I am also pleased to see that the key stakeholders who are working towards road safety in Fiji are present with us today, such as the Land Transport Authority, the Fiji Roads Authority, the National Fire Authority, Red Cross, Fiji Police, the Fiji Navy, and other organizations to participate in this safety awareness event. It is important that we share their commitment and that we make it our commitment as well to keep everyone safe on the roads. And on this note, I would like to particularly thank the Brotherhood and Sisterhood of Freedom Riders for organizing this event, not only to share with us the pride and joy, their vehicles, but also, and more importantly, to exhibit their commitment towards road safety and keeping driving as an enjoyable experience for all riders on two wheels and more. Such initiatives demonstrate how Fijians are working together with their government to promote road safety, make cities and human settlements inclusive, safe, resilient, and sustainable. Now, as I was coming here this morning, earlier, I could see some very interesting stickers on some vehicles. And one sticker which caught my attention and which I thought was very fitting to the theme of this event read something like, "Look twice, save a life." I think this is an important message for all road users and something that we should all do. Whether you are walking, riding a bicycle, driving a car, bus, two-wheeler, or you are on a horse with no rear reflectors. Every life is precious, and you need to stay alive to enjoy the beauty of this country of ours. We should all commit to respecting the rules of the road, and more importantly, the etiquette of the road. Be courteous, avoid driving aggressively, and give rather than take away. Reach your destination safely and with a smile, and let others do the same. Safe driving is a gift of life to your own self and to others that are on the road. Too many lives have been unnecessarily lost because we neglect and risk the value of human life through non-compliance with road safety rules, and we forget the fact that one cannot put a value on human life. We must say no more. We must support, embrace, and take ownership of the road campaign to value and save lives. Ladies and gentlemen, with those few words and without further ado, it's a joy for me to officially open this awareness event today. I wish you good luck in your endeavors and look forward to many more socially conscious events from these groups of 2, 3, and 4-wheel riders. Not the easy riders, but the defensive, careful, and thinking riders. Thank you, Vinakapakalevu, Shukriya Bahut Dynavad.
Vinakapakalevu, Haratu. I guess just listening, but first and foremost, thank you for opening up this activity. It was quite a hard listen when the statistics say it all in terms of what's happening on our roads, the driving etiquette in our society today. But equally, it was also great to hear and connect the dots in terms of the initiatives that are out there, not only at a local, but a national and international level to help us combat some of these behaviors that we are faced with today. So thank you very, very much. Before I carry on, I'd just like to extend on some of the words Ratu alluded to. Our brothers and sisters from the Freedom Riders. And we've got a brother over here, as humble as he is, Mr. Devan Prasad. I know he didn't want me to say anything, but I'd just like for you to put your hands together for the brother Devan, for putting this initiative together. I'd also like to acknowledge the president of the Fiji Motorcycles Association, Mr. Rodney Fong, for coming here and supporting this activity as well. So thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we are also honoured today to have another minister in our presence, the Honourable Johnny Usamate.
Good morning all. Nice windy morning. Good sunshine coming down. Get your dose of vitamin D today. No other better way to spend a lovely Saturday morning. Honorable Speaker of the House, the Divisional Police Commander South, the Head of Governance for Fiji Roads Authority, the representatives of the Freedom Riders and the Motorcycle Association. Good to see you, Mr. Fong. And parents, friends, children, everybody this morning. Bolavinaka. Sir, if you're going to play today, you must show the enthusiasm when you will be shouting in front of your TV. You have to show them. Bolavinaka. Okay, one and all. Bolavinaka, and a very good morning to you all. And first of all, I'd like to say that thank the Honorable Speaker for his lovely address today. I think he's highlighted a lot of the statistics that I had in my presentation. I'm not going to repeat them because I think he's already referred to them. But it's great to be here, and as Minister responsible for transport, anything that happens that where people are highlighting things about road safety, saving lives is music to my ears, and I'm always glad to be in attendance in something like this. So it's important for us to comply in everything. And I would like to say, I would like to also say, as I said, I appreciate the work that is being undertaken by the Freedom Riders. It's important for all of us to comply with the rules of LTA. That includes also issues about modifications of bikes and cars and things like that. It's important for us to be able to comply with all those rules. So I'm saying this to all of us here. While I appreciate the work that is being together by this group, it's important for all of us to make sure that we comply with all the rules that LTA has put in place, because they have been put in there for a reason. Nevertheless, over and above that, thank you to the Freedom Riders. Thank you for all of you that have put this event together. Hopefully, through your activities, more can come on board. More can come on board. More organizations, more individuals, more in the corporate sector, so that we can spread this message, we can live this message, we can model this message, so we can save the people of this country. Now, God bless us all.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we get into our next speaker, I've just been advised that behind you over there, there's a food store. And all that food and drink in there, it's all free. So you don't have to pay for anything. So if you feel that your body needs to be sustained, feel free to go and get you some food. One of the, I guess, the key organizations in any country is the police, our first responders. They are, along with the fire brigade, they endure what happens out on the roads. They endure the sadness, all that tough stuff that happens on the road. It's our first line responders that are there, that are helping to support. And it's with great pleasure, on behalf of the police, that I announce our next speaker, Mr. Savinatha Vanisa, Acting Assistant Superintendent of Police, Divisional Traffic Officer Southern, who has devoted 30 years of dedicated service and has served his career in the CID branch, traffic and uniform branch. Ladies and gentlemen, a warm round of applause for our next speaker, Vanaka Vagale.
I am thankful to Freedom Riders for inviting me to speak at this wonderful event. It is delightful to see so many 2- and 4-wheel vehicles here today, and the numbers of enthusiasts that own, ride, modify and maintain these vehicles. It's also very heartening to see other government agencies and non-government organizations participating in this promotion of safety today at this event. There are families and young boys and girls that we welcome to this event. Welcome all. Even though this event was initially planned from the perspective of road safety awareness, it has grown to also include awareness of safety at sea, fire safety and prevention of fires, etc. In addition to the beautiful vehicles for you to admire, there are also activities and displays for you to learn from and enjoy here today. In my line of work, we often see the unpleasant results of lapses in safety on roads, at seas, on land, and at home. Most often than not, the results are disheartening and despicable. Great losses at many different levels. rather than we saw as few of these lapses as possible, if not none at all. Proper training, building awareness, minimizing risk, developing respect towards dangerous activities, and most important of all, developing a concern for safety at self and other are some of the areas that help keep everyone safe. It is good to see community-based groups get involved and engage in activities and behavior that encourage and enhance safety in all forms. This safety awareness event is a great example of efforts that can enhance safety on the road and elsewhere.
Fiji Roads Authority to be part of this Safety Awareness Day. Like the other guests that have already spoken, we value our lives and prioritise safety, whether at home, school or on the road. Your safety and the safety of others is everyone's responsibility. You have heard a few speakers this morning, so I will be brief in my remarks. The Fiji Roads Authority is the operational arm of the ministry and provides a transport network throughout Fiji that is the arterial system of the country and supports efficient and free movement for the entire population. At Fiji Roads Authority, we are in the business of creating and maintaining access that keeps Fijians connected.
Everyone yell out, I love my parents. Okay, keep jumping, keep jumping. Okay, keep jumping for 2 more hours. Okay, this way again. Walk this way, walk this way. That way. Jump up in the air again. Jump to the right. This way. Follow me. Stand up again. There we go. Right. Okay, have you set up dancing now? You want to get your free prize? Okay, this is DJ. Okay, all the parents out there, give them a big clap. Okay, what I want you to do now is in an orderly fashion, just form one line. Don't push in front of one another. And Uncle Brent is going to give you a free t-shirt. Set to go. Nice to say thank you. Hey, you're a pretty good dancer. I was watching you, you're a good dancer. And you were jumping pretty high, I saw that. You were jumping high too, eh? Here you go. Oh. And you were the highest jumper. Here you go, get your free t-shirt. What's your name? Do you like dancing? Okay, now we come to the big kids. There's a nice head you got. Yamaha, Yamaha, Yamaha. Congratulations to our kids.